Please let me go live. Okay, we're live. Hi, everybody. Will you look at that? I hope everybody's on there. I think my comments are on. Uh, I think my comments are on. But anyway, hi, everyone. Welcome to the Grace Life DIY. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can. Okay. So I am with At Home with Lisa Lisa, and I am also with Buckeye Girls Decor and Lifestyle. And we are here today to have fun with you guys. We're going to make some announcements, and then we're going to get to DIYing and making some bows. So I hope that I can get to see your comments here because this is my first time on here live. Last week I had technical difficulties and I left Lisa and Melissa to themselves. So how are you guys? If anybody can comment in the chats, I would like to see that just so that I know that you hear me. I have a tablet over here and hopefully I could see the live. Can you see me over there on your side on your device, Lisa?
Mm,
Can you see me over there on your device or no?
yeah, I can see you on the screen, but I don't see any comments from you in the comment section.
Wait a minute. Oh, you just say hey. You
You
just said
got it?
hey. Yeah, I just got it. What about you,
Okay.
Melissa? Do you want to type something?
Already did.
You already did, and I didn't get it. But we're
I
gonna
did.
keep this. We're gonna
I
keep
didn't
this
either.
moving, guys. You didn't either. I didn't get it. I only see At Home with Lisa. Lisa say hey. So if I could find the live on my device, that would be nice.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you all can, please share out the live. We would greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I'm
I had
not.
a video to come out at 5 today. I forgot.
Did you really? Okay, 5 is would be at right now,
hmm
our
hmm
time. Okay, I'm not seeing myself here on this device live, but I'm not gonna hold on a minute. So nobody, it says tap to mute. Uh, okay, I don't see anyone, but we're
Mm-mm.
going to, you want to wait a few minutes?
Yeah, we can wait a few minutes to see if you're going to have someone to come in.
Well, I have 6 comments over here, but I don't see them.
You might be seeing the comments from the private chat because those you still can see those.
What does that mean? The private chat.
Okay, here we go. Here it is.
Oh,
Pedal
Pedal,
is blessed. Yeah.
hi! Yes, this is my first time live. I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, so at least we know we're getting comments. All right, so we were just sitting here going over the collabs for the month of February. So I don't know if we should wait a few more minutes just to see if anybody else comes in. Um, I don't even see Pedal's not even coming up on my, she's on my device, but she's not on the tablet.
Yeah, I see her on the screen under comments.
So we thought we'd do a quick DIY. This is probably her first time seeing me here. Hello. Okay. This is probably her first time actually seeing me. I don't show myself on anything. So, but now we have to make those changes because things are changing now. So, um, should we start or do you want to, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Lisa, and your
She just
channel
put me
because
on the spot, y'all.
no, because this way gives people time to come in and we talk more about ourselves.
Uh-oh. We lost her?
Uh-oh. Let me start with me then. I'll put me on the spot. Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to the Grace Life DIY. Some of you may know that I have a second channel and it's called Simply Grace Lifestyle. Now, the reason why I created that channel is not really I didn't really have exactly, I haven't really organized that channel too much. And what it's been for me right now is an overflow of what I do here at the Grace Life. And that's because I record everything I do. There's nothing that I do that I don't record. So if I'm in a store, I have videos you won't even believe stored in my drive. Can you guys see me, or am I angling this wrong?
Go back.
Okay.
There you
All
go.
right.
There you go.
All right. Okay. So what started happening was I was videotaping in all the stores, which was fine. That's actually how I originally started my channel, was Shop with Me's. And the channel had taken off pretty quickly. And then I started incorporating collabs and things like that. Well, it got to the point where I had so many videos. I needed to place these videos somewhere, and I wasn't going to
Mm-hmm.
delete them. And so I then created Simply Grace Lifestyle. And so that channel there is just starting out. I think I'm only like 200 and something subscribers. So I need to get that up. I need to use that a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I started with my channel, which brings me over to your channel, because I didn't realize right away that you had At Home with Lisa Lisa. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
had Living Life with Lisa Lisa. So I was like, I thought she only had At Home with Lisa Lisa. And I said, so why? So you started out with Living with Lisa Lisa. So tell me more about that.
Well, actually, first I started out, my channel was called, what was it called? Decor and More with Lisa. That's what it
Mm-hmm.
was called. And then I changed it to Living Life with Lisa Lisa. And on that channel, we did everything. We did mukbangs, we did food challenges.
What is
Well,
that? What is that?
well, mukbang is like when you prepare a meal and you sit down in front of the camera and you just have small talk conversations while you're eating your food, and you talk
Oh,
about what foods you're eating as well too. So that's what a
okay.
mukbang is. Now, food
Okay.
challenges, I said I partake sometimes, but my husband had to do the food challenges because some of them were just extreme.
Emma.
Some were too hot, so I couldn't do those challenges. But also I did decor over there. We did pranks, and then we did family outings. So once we decided to build our home in Texas, I was like, I don't want to put all that into one channel. Let me separate it. So that's how At Home with Lisa Lisa came about. But both of the channels are active. I think on Living Life with Lisa Lisa, we are almost at 3,600 subscribers. It is a monetized
Awesome.
channel. We do have membership over there as well too. At Home with Lisa Lisa, we are almost at 700 subscribers, and I think we're at
Yay.
2,700 watch hours. So we're moving along. But I love home decor. I'm one of those reserved people. Home, if I don't feel comfortable with something, I won't get on camera and I won't do it, but I am stepping out of the box step by doing some things that I don't necessarily think is gonna, like, fall through or whatever the case may be. So I have been doing a little bit of that, and then I beat myself up, so much when I look back at my videos and I be like, dang, I was supposed to say da 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 da, or I should have said da 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 da. So I have to just know that it's just my natural self. I'm saying what's, I need to say at that particular time, and not beat myself up about it, after the fact, So I'm enjoying YouTube. I did not come on YouTube for monetary reasons. That's not my that wasn't my main goal to come on YouTube. I decided to come on YouTube because I wanted to share, different things that I was creating, with other people, because you'd be surprised at some people whom are watching you and you be like, well, dang, I didn't think of that, or I didn't know I could do that. So by us sharing what we're doing, what we're creating, we're helping, someone else. So that's what my main goal was for getting on YouTube. Now, if I make money on YouTube, yay, that's great. That's great. But it's not my ultimate goal to try to make money on YouTube for my household, basically. Now, I do make money from the other channel, but it's just, I'll just say play money or money to go buy extra stuff, whether it may be something personal for me, or it may be, some paper towel or some dish detergent, or whatever case may be. So with that, that does, help, but it's not my ultimate goal. I just like to have fun, I just like to, enjoy what I do, and to be able to inspire and motivate someone else as well too. So yeah, and also y'all don't know this little snippet either. I created a cosmetic line.
Did you?
Yes, it was launched February the 29th in 2020.
February 29th of 2020. Did you
Yes, that was the
really?
leap. That was the leap year. Yes, but then once when we decided that we were going to move here, I was coming up on my expirations for my business license, so I didn't want to have to pay there in Georgia and Alabama where I was, and then it was just money thrown away because as soon as I got here, I had to do the same thing.
Okay.
Well, there were some. Again, here I am being hard on myself. I want my product packaging to look a certain way. So
Yes.
I am working on that. So that's why I have not relaunched it. So that's why a lot of people, don't know about it. But we were doing really, really good. And it's called Glam to Gloss Cosmetics. So we will be bringing that back
Oh, I
sometime this
can't
year.
wait.
Yeah,
I
so we're
can't
gonna bring
wait.
that back sometime this year, and I just want everything to be right, and I want to make sure that I include people who have skin problems, whom can't use harsh chemicals in products. So I want to make sure that that is correct as well too before bringing it back out. So I'm excited. It's taken me a long
That's
time, but
exciting.
hey, I'm taking my time because it's going to be something that belongs to me. And I just want it to look better than what it did when I first brought it out. Because basically the packaging and all we did ourselves. We didn't have like overhead. And that's my main goal. I don't want to go to a finance company to get a loan to finance my business. I want to be able to do that myself. I want to pay it myself. So the following month, I'm not receiving an invoice from anybody saying, "Hey, you owe X amount of dollars." I don't want to do that. I don't want to get in debt that way. I want to be able to pay for it myself.
That sounds so exciting. And
Hmm.
one of the things I zoomed right in at is you feeling, that you have failed in any kind of a way, or you disappointed yourself in any kind of a way. You can never disappoint yourself any kind of a way. Um, I believe that it's a process, and I
Hmm.
believe that we should not be beating ourselves up. You have done an awesome job, and I
Well,
believe that the
thank
Lord is by
you.
because I believe the Lord is behind us, and sometimes we see it like we want it now, and
Yeah.
it's now. And so what happens is that's not how God works. And so
Right.
you might want it now, but God knows exactly when that's going to take off. And so with that being said, I'm like really happy for you guys, because I know what once you do launch that, that's going to
Hmm.
be very, very successful. That's going to be very blessed. And so
Thank you.
another thing I want to say is that we probably did this whole YouTube thing for the same reasons. Initially, I was really having a good time. I started out with Shop with Me's, and so I was really enjoying it. I was
Hmm.
enjoying the camera. I didn't realize how much I even liked the camera, but I wasn't in front of the camera.
Uh-huh. Right.
And
Right.
then a long period of time had gone by, and I didn't realize that with the Shop with Me's, you're not pointing it at yourself. And so I wasn't realizing I'm not in the camera. I mean, I'm not
Hmm.
in the video. And so a while had went by, and then it just kind of stayed that way. I wasn't behind the camera. But what wound up happening along the way is that we do have to step out of the box. I remember you
Yeah.
saying a couple of times, you know what, these DIYs are getting on my nerve. They're taking like hours. And then I had to come back around the corner and let her know that sometimes, like with Petal in the background here, I'm pretty sure she could answer you, and she could
She
say
does awesome.
it takes a week to get a DIY done. And she's talking about it took an hour, and then we had to cut it down, and then we had to, all DIYs take a long time. So I had to come back and tell you, so that sometimes it takes us a couple of days to finish a DIY. I mean, Melissa can pretty much look, she says yes. You see Petal? She said yes, because there's the gluing process, and then there's the she does some absolutely beautiful DIYs. I
Yes.
absolutely love this. I mean, I love these ladies. I mean, they are very, very supportive. If you haven't been over to Petal is Blessed channel, you need to go over there. She's a beautiful lady. All of these ladies are Design with Emma, and all these ladies that I'm seeing here, beautiful, beautiful homes, and the way they decorate, and just the talent that each of us have. You kind of know, and you see the Lord has designed us in different ways. And that's why when I got to the point where, girl, I never did a tablescape like that. Okay, like I've done tablescapes for my family, Thanksgiving, this, that, and the other. But to step out of the box and do tablescapes all the time a certain way, and they have to look. I mean, they look to the point where you don't want nobody touching them.
Yeah.
And then so I hadn't done that. I learned to do so many things just watching these ladies and their talent and how they do stuff. Even when Melissa was teaching us how to do even the napkin rolls,
Yes.
you know. And I mean, it could start out with a billion napkin rolls and a billion ways to do things, but if you don't step out of the box, you'll never know.
Yeah, well,
And then
I'm stepping out of that box. I'm definitely stepping out of that box. And once I finish with the DIY, I'm good. I'm satisfied with it, because there's really no right or wrong way. You know what I'm saying? It's just what
exactly.
you have in your head and how you want it to look, and sometimes it don't always be that either. It may not turn out the way you want it to look, but it's good enough to be able to share with someone.
It really is, and the thing is, and Melissa, I mean, I know she's sitting there quiet in the background, but I'm gonna pull you in a minute. But what happens is this: like I feel really good. I'll tell you, I've been watching Petal is Blessed for years, way
Mhm.
before she even knew who I was, because I didn't have a channel when I started watching her, and she really, really inspired me. And then
Mhm.
I said, well, if she can make that decor piece, I can make that decor piece. And I mean, it was years later when I turned around and actually started the channel. But I was very inspired by her. There was quite a
Yeah.
bit of people that I was inspired by, but we're all the same. The
Right.
same in the sense that we all have some kind of a talent and something to give. And so where I started getting my enjoyment from was actually watching the smiles on people's faces and how they were getting excited to get together to do something. And then
Mhm.
I said, well, I like the way Emma did this, or I like the way Petal did that, and I could do a decor vase like that. And look at this, Lisa made a vase, and with this floral arrangement. And I mean, it's like, looks so exciting. And you would never had it done that way in the store, right? And
Right.
then I said, she managed to blend that into her house so nicely that somebody would come in and say, where did you get that?
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
you can come out and say, there's nothing like a gift that you handmade yourself. I know a
Right.
lot of people don't think that way. Like we have to go over to Z Gallery and we have to do this, and all that is nice. I'm
Mhm.
not taking away from that, because I would love to go shopping at Z
Right.
Gallery. But what I'm saying is that if you could look at a piece and you can get inspired to make something and say, I'm going to try to dupe that, and you challenge yourself and you like the outcome, and
Mhm.
people see what you're doing, they step out of the box.
Right.
And you know which one I noticed that with you was the vintage collab. You go, this is
Yes.
really taking me out of the box. I'm
I
making this
love
vintage
that one
stuff.
though. I love that one. I love the vintage. I really like that one. I really like the vintage. I like it.
So
And
I know
also
Melissa
too,
got some things to say about that too, but go ahead about the vintage, because that's when I discovered she stepped out of the box for that
yes,
one.
but you know what? For about a week or so, I was going crazy. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. But finally, I was like, okay, just calm down, just calm down, just do some research, you know. And so, but I enjoyed the vintage one. I really, really like it. But also too, we appreciate the comments that, you know, our supporters leave for us too. You know, when
Yes.
they say, "Hey, I like that. That was nice." You know, "Oh, I think I'm gonna try that." So things like that really, really keeps us motivated and keeps us wanting to continue to do content as well too. Now, every now and then we may get a troll or whatever, but hey, just ignore them and keep it moving.
Now, Melissa really enjoyed that vintage collab because she couldn't stop telling me and giving me ideas. So I want to hear from you, Melissa. So, what do you think about that vintage collab? What a great turnout!
Well, I love vintage. I started doing collaborations with Indiana Jones last October, and she made me fall in love with her shabby chic and vintage. So I've been doing stuff at least one video every holiday since, because it was so much fun.
It is very pretty. You know, I never really appreciate. I remember saying this, Melissa. I remember saying this. But let me I think you were cracking up, Lisa, because I said vintage for me is something my grandmother had like 200 years ago. And it
Yeah.
was like, that's what we used to call vintage. Or I think it was Debbie who might have been laughing at that. I said, you know, I mean, like, that's what we call vintage.
Yeah.
I don't remember like actually going out and purposely decorating like that.
Mhm.
You know, it
Mhm.
was
Mhm.
always something very old. It was always something worth something, or something that you was passed down,
Right.
you know, that had that old vintage look. And then I really started to appreciate the
Mhm.
shabby chic, not a lot of shabby chic, but a lot, that little soft touch of pink, that little soft touch. It's a very girly, you know, type of feel where I wanted to. You got somebody out there we know?
One way design says, "Hi Lisa, I've not heard of you before, so I'll definitely check out your channel." Thank you so much, One Way Designs.
Yay.
I appreciate that.
People always say
Well, don't forget us either.
them.
But that's when I discovered that. But you know, a lot of the ideas I did get from Melissa, and it was like, you know, okay, so this is about the pearls and then I discovered that it didn't have to be just that little hint of green. I think I came in with the hint of green, right, Melissa?
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
green, people decorate their kitchens with the green.
So
And
I came in with the hint of green while everybody else was coming in with that hint of pink. And then I said, well, what about lavender? If you go very light with the lavender, you can get away with it with the lavender. And
Yeah.
then what to throw a bird and some pearls and you got some vintage going. And I was feeling
Mhm.
really happy. And then I took those hearts, the foam hearts the Dollar Tree was carrying, and I decided to decoupage. And do you know that my boys that know nothing about deco, oh, that's my son in the background. Cody, say hello. That's my oldest son in the background. They don't like being behind the camera except for my youngest one.
Yeah, he was like,
So yeah, that him and my daughter do not like to be behind the camera that often, but my youngest one is the one who likes to be. But anyway, I started decorating like that. You know, it was really funny. They were coming in from work and they were saying, well, you just made that? Like the floral balls, Melissa.
yeah,
Those floral balls that I made, I took candle holders and I placed the floral balls on top. And for some strange reason, everybody said, well, that looks like a vintage piece.
mhm.
And I can't see any, you could use that all year round. You could
Right.
use that in a tablescape. There's just certain things that you could decorate with, and it doesn't have to have that theme of whatever. You could
Yeah.
be utilized around your house.
Yeah, because I mean it looks a little bit of rustic as well too, you know?
And you could do whatever color you want, right, Melissa? I mean, you could literally do any color floral ball you want. And I happen to have clear candle holders. So if I wanted to do like a burgundy, which one of my floral balls did come out burgundy, I'm not sure. I actually took the florals out and started and made a little arrangement. But it's just really nice to watch people do different things that we don't normally do.
Mhm. Mhm. Let's take a moment to speak to everyone because I don't want anyone to feel slighted.
Okay.
Welcome in Miss Emma, Design with Emma.
Hi,
Welcome
Emma.
in Gigi Faison.
Hi,
Welcome.
Gigi. How are you?
Welcome in One Way Design. And One Way Design says that they've collabed with you guys before. The person's
Yes.
name is Ray.
I think it was, I'm not sure exactly what I did, but I do know his name.
Okay.
And I think it was DIY with Aria. He has a
Okay.
monthly collab. Am I correct?
Valid.
He has, yeah, he has a monthly collab because she invited
Okay.
me, and so I did put up a video for him, and
Okay.
I believe I read the thumbnail said a monthly collab, so each month is something different. Let me know if that's
Okay.
true, if I got that
Okay.
correct. And then
Welcome in, Petal is blessed. Welcome in, welcome in,
yes,
welcome in, Nita VR Designs. Hey, girl, hey.
hey.
Hello, DIY Designs by CCW.
Oh my God, that's Candy. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. Yes, she's one of my Heaven's Pearls. She is the Heaven Pearl. I don't know if you've seen her channel, but if you haven't, you have seen her channel, right?
I
One is
have.
Tablescapes by Candy, and the other one
Yes.
is DIY by CCW. Beautiful. She's actually hosting with me in the wait a minute, decorate my space.
Okay, great.
She's hosting with
Awesome.
us. I don't know if you knew
Okay.
that, but she's hosting with us.
I think welcome in Antoinette at Fun. Hello. Thank you so much for
Welcome.
stopping by. And I think I got everybody. If I miss someone, please don't charge it to my heart. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We appreciate you all for being here.
Now, what I would like to do, if that's okay with you guys, Melissa and Lisa, are you ready to do announcements, or you want to wait a little bit longer?
It's up to you. If you're ready, we can go ahead with the announcements.
Guys, you got to grab a pad and a pen, or your calendar, your coffee. And with that being said, I'm going to leave you to Lisa because I got to go get some stuff.
She's got to go get some stuff. So, do you want to go ahead and tell it, Melissa? Or you want me to go ahead and do it? Because you've been quiet. Looking pretty over there and everything.
Talking about what?
The upcoming collab.
Well, first of all, there's always Tuesday, Tablescape Tuesday at 6 p.m. every Tuesday.
Yeah, so we have Tablescape Tuesday. Every Tuesday, you can decorate a vignette. You can decorate a coffee table, your dinette table. You know, whatever you're comfortable with, you can decorate on Tablescape Tuesday. Now, once a month, we do have a special guest, and what that special guest generally does is they will decide on the color and theme for that tablescape. So yes, that's Tablescape Tuesday.
Okay, I'm back, ladies.
Okay, we only got to Tablescape Tuesday.
Okay, so Tablescape Tuesdays, just like she said, it's every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now that collab is any color theme. Remember theme, because we could do anything we want in the theme.
Melissa is
Okay.
saying something, but I can't hear her. She was saying something, but I couldn't hear her.
Melissa, can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
I don't know, but hopefully
She
she'll come back. Well, hold
okay.
on a second, because I think I got. I don't know where she went. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the collab. Send her a message and see what happens.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so going back to Tablescape Tuesdays, that's every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is normally any colors, theme, or style. And then once a month, we have a guest, we meaning Amethyst Adventures and the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. We bring in a guest. So this month's guest is Annalise Cupboards on the 14th, and the guest always gets to choose whatever style, theme, or color, whatever they want, that's normally what we go with. So we're going to move over to Fit for Life. Now,
Hello, Age Gracefully. Welcome in. Welcome
hi,
in.
how are you? I'm so happy you're here. Yes, Michelle. Okay, so did she answer you back?
No, not yet.
Okay, so Fit for Life, I don't know how people see that, but Fit for Life, getting back on track, is just basically making some healthy choices, or at least a healthy choice or a move toward making something doable that you're going to continue doing. So I just happen to be eating low.
I'm sorry.
It's echoing. Okay, so I'm going to say that I eat low carb, more keto. So with me, that's how I eat. Remember, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to tell anybody how to eat. So whatever works for you, so long as it's a healthy move, you're taking a step in a healthy direction that's doable, not something drastic where you're going to give up somewhere midstream. And then, because we kind of lose our fire somewhere after the first week of exercising. We kind of lose our fire, so we don't want to do that. And the reason for the group is more for a support system, like
Right.
and it doesn't limit what you're cooking, so you can cook any kind, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, dessert. It doesn't really matter. It's just healthy choices that you're giving us for a healthy lifestyle. Anyway, that's every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, we have monthly collabs. So we have like 3 monthly collabs I see here, and the rest are one-time collabs. So let's go over to the monthly one. Now, on the 8th of February at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. What did Gigi say here? I am doing well. Okay. So we have the Sweetheart Tier Tray collab. Now, we haven't had a tier tray collab in a while. So I'm really excited about that collab. That's either DIY, if you want to DIY something and display it, that would be really nice in a tier tray. Or for the home decor crowd, we can just decorate a tier tray. It's really simple and it's really easy. What I love about the tier tray is you can move it anywhere you want.
Yes.
So that is on the 8th. Now I am bringing back Decorate a Lantern, guys. That's been a really good. It's been doing well. They asked me to bring that back during the holidays, and I was really happy to do so. We had a nice outcome there when I first launched it out. I believe Lady Cinnamon did both of them with me. She did the fall one, and she also came back with me on the Christmas one. I was so happy to see her there. So that was really nice. So being that Valentine's Day was pretty big, I really wanted to bring that. I really wanted to bring the Decorate a Lantern back. And by the way, At Home with Lisa and Buckeye Girls, along with some other hosts, will be hosting that collab. It's really exciting, guys. I would love for you guys to join in and help support everybody. That would be really nice. Now, Lisa, am I forgetting something? Okay, so once a
February
month.
10th.
This is
February
weird.
10th. February the 10th is the Decorated Lantern, right?
I just said that one.
Oh, you did? Yeah, but
Yeah.
you didn't give a date.
I'm sorry. February 10. That's why I have you. So you can pick up where I forget, Okay, so Decorate a Lantern. It is on the 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, you can decorate anything you want. Just decorate the lantern any way you want. What?
DI Design by CCW says, can we put a list of collabs on your community tab? Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I have one there. It probably scrolled all the way down. So I'll put it up there again. Yes. Now January's is on there. I'm going to put the one up for February by tomorrow. Okay. I'll get that one. I'll get that up. The next one that I could see here, Lisa, let me see. I don't know why you can't get a hold of Melissa.
She's in the chat.
Oh, she decided to go in the chat?
Yeah, she's in the chat. I see her in the chat.
You know, Melissa, I'll wait till we get off this live. Why aren't you in the live? Okay, we gotta get these bows done. Okay, so um, I'm excited because Candy's in here with me, and Candy is hosting this collab with us,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called Decorate My Space, guys. This is like so awesome because if you're refreshing an area, if you're redecorating entirely an area or something small, like with me, this is a very small home that I'm renting here. And so I really do have to work with the little areas at a time. I was just talking to Lisa about my craft room that has literally run me out of that room. Well, I had to go in there today to talk to her, and she goes, "You see that room behind you? Got a lot of work. I have a lot of work to do in there." And so Decorate My Space is pretty awesome because it doesn't matter if it's indoor, outdoor, if it's your bathroom, if it's your kitchen. If you're refreshing an area, guys, make a video and we will be more than happy to add you to the playlist. And of course, Candy is going to be displaying all of her. Oh my goodness! If you haven't been to her channel, have you seen her decor pieces come in sets?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. She's
it's
got
not like
some
one
really
piece.
nice pieces. Yeah, she has
Mhm.
some really, really nice pieces.
It is just absolutely beautiful. And we all have something to give. And so
Yeah.
that's why I want you to, I mean, we are just so supportive of each other and we learn from each other. And that
Mm-hmm.
was what makes this whole thing exciting for me. So
Yes.
now here's a one-time collab. And I'm sorry, I'm not staying like I wanted to do it where it was weekly,
Mm-hmm.
monthly, and then one time. And I'm not
Okay.
doing that because I'm actually looking at my calendar,
Calendar.
trying to
Yeah.
stay within the dates. So forgive me
Yes.
for that, guys. But we did decorate a lantern, which was February 10th. And then
Mm-hmm.
we moved over to decorate my space. Remember, I can't wait to see you guys there. Now, the next day, we have Irish blessings. Now, here's the thing, guys. Irish blessings, we don't have to be Irish to decorate with green. I absolutely love decorating with emerald green. So I am going specifically to go out to get emerald green things because who's seen Sister Cousin's lifestyle? Did she did her whole Christmas in emerald green? I was
Yeah.
blown away.
It
It
was
was
beautiful.
gorgeous. It was
Mm-hmm.
absolutely gorgeous. I may ask her to come in and see if she could pop in to do something green for us. But that's Irish Blessings. It's on the 18th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And you want to do that last one, which is the 27th, Lisa.
27th. The 27th is the cozy corner or the vignette. But yeah, the cozy corner or vignette is on February the 27th. So you could decorate or DIY something for a cozy corner or for your vignette. We would love to have everyone to participate if you can. And also to you guys, if Anna has a collab that is for, like, say for instance, Tablescape Tuesday is every single Tuesday. If you want to do it every Tuesday, that is great, wonderful. But you don't have to. You're not obligated to. So if you want to just do one Tuesday out of the month, that is fine. You don't have to do it every single Tuesday. And I think some people think that they have to do it every single Tuesday in order to participate, but you do not. You can do it once, or if you want to skip a month, that is fine because it's throughout the entire year.
That's right. Not to say that I wouldn't want you there all the time, but honestly, but I mean, like honestly, Tablescape Tuesdays is really for fun. So if one week you're tired or you don't, you need some rest or you don't feel like that, that's fine too. But the collab is running once a week. I'm just
Okay.
going to say that clearly. The Tablescape Tuesdays is running once a week at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can jump in and jump out whenever you want. It is going to run all year long. And
Okay.
but I love having you, and I actually learned
Thank
how to
you.
do tablescapes watching you guys. I
Yeah.
mean, and even looking at I like that style or I like
Yeah.
that decor, and that's
Mm-hmm.
helped me a lot because when I leave from here into my own home, then I'll have ideas. It's just
Yes.
amazing what you guys do. It really
Mm-hmm.
is.
Mm-hmm.
So we are pretty much done with so the cozy corner, guys. Remember, this is not just for a kitchen. And you know, the cozy corner, and you know, Grandma Sandy jumped right
Yes.
in on my first one, and she's gonna probably be one of mine that jump in once a month on that cozy corner because she absolutely loves her little fairy gardens and stuff. But what
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say is the cozy corner obviously is the coffee bars,
Yeah.
the hot chocolate bar, the candy bar. I've seen all kinds of bar. I'm like blown away over the things that I see you guys create with that cozy corner in your kitchen or wherever you can create that. And of course, if you didn't want to go that route, you can obviously go the vignette route. And you
Okay.
know, that's always my easy go to because everything's condensed only to the vignette. And so, and you don't have to decorate with very much. And it looks so beautiful, doesn't it?
Right. It does. And it really doesn't take a lot either. It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't. And for you guys who weren't here early, oh, Stacy, hi, how are you? I'm so happy. I bet you she hasn't seen me. There's so many people who haven't seen me. You need to tell these guys who just jumping in now about um your skincare products.
Well,
So we're gonna take a moment and
actually it's not skincare. What it's going to be is going to be everything for your eyes and for your lips. So it's going to be eyeshadow, it's going to be eyeliner, it's going to be mascara, it's also going to be lashes, it's going to be the regular lashes with the adhesive, and it's also going to be magnetic lashes, and then we have lip gloss and lipstick as well too. So that's what we will have, and we're also going to be having PR packages as well that goes out to different ones to help promote and to advertise for Glam to Gloss Cosmetics. So yeah, I will be putting up information closer to the time that we're getting ready to launch it so everyone will be able to know. I think I'm going to send out invites. So make sure
yes.
you have your P.O. box in your description box of your video so I can just grab your P.O. boxes from there and send you out an invite. And of course, it's going to be something that is done online as well too.
Yes, and what I also wanted to say is that we're going to be coming on here live every Monday at 6 p.m. So we're going to be coming on with the announcements, anything that's new.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and we're also going to be coming in with the DIY. So it's really exciting because last week I think, while Lisa and Melissa were doing the napkin out, I was having some technical difficulties here, but I really enjoyed watching them from my phone.
Mhm.
and I and I was like, so why not? Why can't we show or say, okay, this is what I learned this week. I would love to share this with you. You guys might even know it already, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun. And so, but I did want to announce this before we move over to the DIY. What I wanted to say was um, the collab announcements, I'm going to be announcing myself, and I'm also going to be posting them myself. All of the information concerning the announcements, and that includes Tablescape Tuesdays. And I did want to clarify that Tablescape Tuesdays is hosted by the Ladies of Elegance, which is Amethyst Adventures and the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. The hashtag to that collaboration is hashtag Tablescape Tuesdays 23 for this year, just to make that clear. I'm also, like I said, I'm going to be announcing that my collabs, any collab that's regarding us, I'm going to be announcing myself, and I'm going to be posting them myself, and all of the information will be in all of our community tabs. So when in doubt, go to the community tab, and if you still have a question, please don't hesitate to send me a message. So I hope that cleared up some of that stuff with me. We need to call Melissa in here. I know she's in this chat somewhere because she's supposed to teach us how to make some bows.
Yes,
So
yes.
while she's doing that, guys, I just got back from school, and I'm like so happy because I've been working so hard. with my outlines for school, and I scored 100 in this last outline. I came back home and I just told Lisa, I just told Melissa, I was so happy, I was so stressed out over this thing. Also going on this missions trip, and just even making the decision to do the third year of leadership. I am very, very happy about that. My family's so thrilled about it, and it is a lot of work. It really is a lot of work, and you do know what teamwork is, and you really, it is something so I can't even describe it. So, with that being said, uh, what did she say? Proud of you, Anna. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
so
that's
much.
awesome. That's awesome. That's a great accomplishment. It really is. She's in
You
the
know,
back.
she's in the back.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what I did want to say about, I tell you, in this whole journey, and okay, let me tap on here. How to stream. Okay. Are you in there, Melissa? Okay. So what I did want to say is that in this entire journey, and when I say, like, I don't know if it's just the work, it's just the work, and the work that's involved, just the prayer time, the time that you spend in the word is, I just felt for some strange reason this past week this heaviness that I hadn't
Mm.
felt before, and to the point where I just got emotional, and I was just like, I can't, I don't think I could, the first thing that I was hit with was the mission trip. I don't know why everybody was excited to go on this mission trip, and I was running the other way, and I couldn't understand. I was like, I don't want to go, and my son is looking at me like, that sounds so exciting, Mom. Like, I don't understand, and I just wanted to cry. And this is just being honest. Like, I'm just going through all of these emotional things. And I think I was emotionally eating too. Like, normally I'm a lot smaller than what you see. and so and so between the outlines and the work and all of these things, I think I did express that to Melissa a couple of times that I talked to her. I expressed that to Lisa. But it was hard work. And as soon as I got back from school, and mind you, there's a lot of traveling to and from school. School is not around the corner. It's a 3-hour drive going and coming. And then it was the long days there, the public speaking and all the outlines they wanted me to do. And I'll tell you, even with all the prayer and all the studying and all of the things that I needed to do, I got home and I said, I think I did okay on that outline, right, Lisa?
Yes, you did good.
And then all of a sudden I got a text message, and it was what I needed to hear, guys. It was Anna, you scored 100% on each one of your outlines. I cannot tell you what that did for me. That was the Lord putting my heart at rest. And so now I can honestly say I'm not feeling afraid to go on that missions trip. I'm not feeling all of that anxiety because I had never been on one. I'm actually looking at it as like I can help somebody. I can lead somebody to Christ. The favor of God is on my life. I am the righteousness of God in Christ. If you don't believe that, you cannot share the gospel with somebody. Because you're not walking around with that confidence of who you are in him. And so with that being said, I can't tell you the weight that was lifted off of me when I got home on Sunday. And I'm just like, there's nobody that's going to take that joy away from me.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
it's like all I ever worked for. And then I decided to do that extra year of specialty in Colorado. I am really excited about doing that. I throw parties for myself because I said, the Lord chose me. The Lord chose me. Hallelujah. And even if he didn't choose me, we're all called to spread the word. We're all called to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I am like so passionate about it. I have family members that are not happy, but I can still pray for them. You know what I
Right.
mean? I
Yeah.
can still pray for them because we got to meet people where they are. And so
Yeah.
I just wanted to share that with you because that was just bottled up for so long that when she sent me that message, the director said, you got 100 on everything. I was just like, yay.
That's
So
great.
I needed to share that, guys. So let's get into the DIY. Does anybody have any questions before we begin? Stacy, look, you said I'm good, sweetie. Thanks for asking. I love this lady. She's so awesome. All you guys are just so, it means so much to me. Michelle from Age Graceful, is she still on here?
Yeah,
Lisa,
I
I
think
don't see it.
she is.
Okay, because for some reason I can't see you too much on the device. I see Stacy, I see Candy, I see the one-way design.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if he answered the question that I had. Does he have a monthly collab?
I don't. Let me go back up and check and see.
Yes, he does, because we were in it.
Yeah, but we were in it, but I didn't remember whether it was monthly and was it something different every month? It had to be because we did Valentine's Day.
This month is Black History Month.
Okay, so it has to be the Black History Month. Okay, so what I need is probably, I got to look him up and get the information. Does he have that stuff in his community tab? I believe
I
so.
don't know. I have to go and check out his channel.
Yes, Stacy said, stay in position, girl. I'm telling you, Lisa, that better be the last time I hear you say that you feel down about something, and Melissa too. No, we are children of God. We will make mistakes. We do fall short of His glory, but He designed us to be excellent.
It's on his Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram.
Yes, and He
Okay.
designed us to be. He saw us worthy. Listen,
Yes.
He saw us worthy to give up His life. He loves you. He died for you. You need to understand who you are in Christ. You are His child. There's nothing in the world that He won't do for you. And
Right.
when that became real to me, it took a long time. I did not feel worthy. I didn't feel worthy of anything. And that's the worst place to be. But when you know who you are, there's nothing you can't do. That line of yours is going to take off, and the favor of God is on each and every one of our lives, and we can do anything through Christ. Okay.
Yep. I claim
Hallelujah.
it. I claim it.
It's ours. It's ours. So now let's get to bow making, ladies.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my my camera down so they can see what
Me too,
we're
Melissa. You got to
doing.
talk loud, okay? Because I don't have a bow maker. Who has the bow maker?
I have one.
I sent you one.
You did, but I knew she was gonna say that to me, Lisa.
She said she sent you one.
She sent me a bow maker, but if you see my craft room, like, listen, we're real on this live. We're real. So Melissa said I sent you a bow maker. You don't even want to know where that's at since I've been studying. So I'm gonna do a regular bow as if I don't have a bow maker, and these ladies are gonna use whatever they have. So I'm gonna point the camera down. Also, Melissa, you're gonna have to talk loud. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I make a bow before Melissa sent me the bow maker I can't find.
Okay, I'm watching Melissa. Well, I probably need to open this up because I haven't opened this up yet.
Now we're just trying to make some bows
Melissa.
we're just trying to make some bows for embellishments that you can use pretty much on anything. I happen to be using this burnt orange color. I hope you can see that. And I love that burnt orange color. I fell in love with it. I think it's a beautiful color. This is from Harvest, and I use it a lot. And I am using it in combination with this ribbon right here, which is the beehive ribbon. And then I have the bees right here. So that's the direction I'm going with my bow today. What are you ladies doing?
I'm doing Valentine's Day.
She's doing Valentine's Day, and I'm already in spring. So let's just keep it moving, guys. Oh, look. I wanted to show you guys. Guys, look, I wanted to show you this. The Dollar Tree is carrying, look at these bees. So the Dollar Tree is carrying these cute little bees you can use for embellishment. Isn't that adorable? I hope you guys can find them. Okay, so let me get my bees together, and then I'm going to show you how I make a bow without that bow maker. Okay, now I'm going to take this ribbon. Are you ladies going to describe your stuff so I can stay quiet?
I just have the black and white buffalo plaid ribbon, and then I have like a solid red one that I think I'm going to use with it as well too. And
is GT Fashion on here still?
Both of these are wired ribbon, Melissa. I need wired, right, Melissa?
Yeah, you must have wired ribbon to make a bow, and so it's
Okay.
floppy.
Okay, gotcha. So do I have this sitting correctly?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, do I take this out or I leave it in?
With the bow maker, I always either start out with a 2.5-inch ribbon or a 4-inch. You want to go with your widest ribbon on the bottom with this bow maker.
Okay.
And the narrowest on the top.
Okay.
And this bow maker has the measurements across about how wide your loops will be.
I need that one.
So if it says 3 inches, that means you're making a 6-inch bow. And if you go 4, you're making an 8-inch bow. That's one thing you have to remember.
Okay.
Now, Lisa, before you continue, guys, with that bow, is Gigi Fashion on here?
She was earlier.
Okay.
Okay, so
ribbon and slide it down, and then fold it.
huh? Wait.
Tail as long as you want your tail.
So I'm pushing it down like this, like so?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you take the next end and slide it down and make your first loop.
Okay, so your loop can be as large as you want it to be?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said take the hold on. So take the loop. Am I doing this right?
I can't hardly see.
And put it here. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, and slide it down.
Okay, I want to make a little bit smaller loop. Okay.
You can just pull your loop. At this point, you can pull your tail, your loop as big and long as you want it.
Okay, so that's going to be my tail right there.
And now you take up to your bow maker, you make a twist because you want the not pretty side up.
Okay, you want the not pretty side to be up?
To be up, because that'll be the back side of your loop.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, see, that's where I mess up at.
And then make this loop. I try to make it even as the other.
Okay.
And then you do that as many times as you want. And my dogs are carrying on.
Okay, so now am I doing that the not so pretty side just on the right side?
No, you on both sides.
The not so pretty side should go up?
Yeah, the not so pretty side should go up. And then
okay, I think I got to do that over then.
And then
that's
when you fold it, then your pretty side up.
Okay. I don't think I'm doing that right. Somebody in the chat help me. Somebody in the chat help me.
Then I make I make 2 loops on each side.
How many?
2 loops on each side.
Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it exactly how you're.
This is your traditional Christmas bow.
Okay, so I need a tail as well too.
Yeah, this will make your traditional Christmas bow that everybody buys and put on the tree. Those red ones that everybody loves. Then, if you want to stop here, you can add. I like to think about what is my center going to be, because I like to have a center.
Okay.
I can either put a flower in the center.
So
what I really like to do is add some bling in the center.
Okay.
Add a brooch in the center of your bow, or
okay,
flower, or something in the center.
Okay.
But if you want to make it a little bit more, you know, more is better, right, Lisa?
Yep. What you said.
Yeah, that's what Penny's mother. We believe more is better.
Okay, so now if I want to add another bow,
You just add. Here's what you do. Yeah, here's my ribbon. It's a 1.5 inch. We're going down. What you think down? You go biggest and on the bottom, smallest on the top.
okay.
And I always make my second loop, the second tail, I make it just a little shorter than the first.
Okay.
So if I want to come back and curl those tails, it's okay. And then I go a little bit smaller too. But I
So you're making your loops smaller,
just a little bit.
huh?
Yeah, just about maybe 1 inch to 1/2 inch smaller.
Okay. Lord help me.
I've been making bows since I was 17. I was a
Yeah.
florist.
Yeah, you told me that. That's why I was like, I need you to help me with this, cause honey, I be doing these bows and it take me so many different
And
times to get them looking
I'll just
decent.
go two loops on each side with that one, and I'm done.
Okay, I'm trying, but it ain't working like I want it to.
Okay, if you don't want that in your bow, you don't say you don't want to do bling and you don't want flowers. You can take and do this. You just cut this off, and now this will blow your mind. This is called a florist bow.
It's called a what now?
We call it in the industry a florist bow.
Oh.
Like this, and you just add it in the center.
Okay,
Otherwise,
1, 2.
the back side is pretty, front side's pretty, and you just make a loop and you put it in the center. And that'll make a center loop on your bow.
Okay. I'm not there, but okay.
If you don't want to do a flower or you don't want to do bling, you can just take a piece of ribbon and just fold it in half and slide it down in the center.
Okay.
And then when you put your pipe cleaner on, you'll have a center loop that will cover up your pipe cleaner.
Okay. I think I'm way behind you though. I'm trying to ducktail my ribbon. Okay, so I think I'm good, and I'm going to use this here, what do you call this, jute, to combine them.
Oh, to tie it off, yeah.
I was trying to see the chat to see. Gigi say, yes, I'm here. Thank you so much, Ray, for coming in. I would definitely check out your
You said Gigi
channel.
was there,
Yeah,
Lisa?
she's here. She's
Hi,
here.
Gigi. Oh, I wish that Lady Cinnamon could come. I wish that everybody knew that we were here. I'm not sure because it didn't work last week. For me anyway, but these beautiful ladies were on. Hey, nobody's even asking how I'm doing without the bow maker.
Well, you're probably doing good.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm getting there. Mine is a B theme.
Oh, shoot. Ugh.
Mine is definitely a B theme, so let's see what happens.
That is not burgundy.
Girl, I got to get that bow maker out of that box. It's downstairs. You notice how Melissa just like threw me right under the bus.
She is going about her little business.
She goes, I sent you the bow maker. Where is it? I don't know.
I don't know about this.
Actually, I do know where it is, but I had to take that. Girl, I wasn't even here this weekend, so.
Yeah,
Is Petalist Blessed still here, or did she leave?
you have to take a hammer and hit these things here and put it together.
Where's my Petal? Is she here? I wanted to see if I could show her that I can bling this out no matter how unblingy it looks.
Yeah, this is definitely not a bling bow that I have.
Okay, guys, I just want to show them this real quick because you guys have the bow maker, but I make the tails. Let me just show them this real quick. I made the tails first, and I love flowy ribbons. So this is what the tail's looking like. And then I'm going to come back here. See this, Lisa? I'm going to come back here, and I layered this in 3 different layers. So the bottom one is orange. See this? Then you have the bumblebee one, and that's a little bit shorter, and then the one in the middle is the shorter. That one's the beehive. So now after I tied the knot, we just start fluffing that out, right, Melissa?
Yeah.
I don't think, but I think she just said yes, but I don't think she's looking at it. Okay.
Okay, Melissa, how did I do?
Oh, Lisa, I forgot to tell you, on your vintage flap, you can always use curls as tails too.
Okay, yeah. That's gonna be really pretty. That's gonna be really, really pretty.
What is that?
Gigi, yes, this thing here did frustrate me. I'd rather just do it by hand, I think. This is the one I have, Gigi, this bow maker, and it kind of made me feel like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. And then like this piece, what is this for? This piece.
Just throw it aside.
Huh?
Just throw it aside. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get the one like what you have with the measurements on it, because
Lisa,
that may help me.
taught you the trick on how to make your nails always pretty?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I appreciate all your help, all your tips.
You take a pencil or an ink pen and make sure there's no that won't write, and then you take and just twist it. Remember the old how the ladies used to make curls back in the day? This is the thing.
I don't know that far back. Let me see. Let me try that. Okay, you said to get the
like a little house on the prairie.
Okay, I see that. So should I do the red one or the buffalo plaid?
You could do either. I may do both of mine.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm rolling up or under?
It's under.
Okay.
And then just pull it out, and it makes the little curl. My husband even does that at our craft shows to straighten our bows out.
Oh, it did it.
Yeah, this is the little. What is it? The little.
Look, I did it.
The little girls on Little House on the Prairie.
Oh yeah, I used to watch that back in the day. Anna, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay.
I just didn't want to get in the way of that bow maker.
Look, the bow maker is in my way.
Because I don't have mine out, so maybe next week if we make, I don't know, maybe we should practice some bows, but maybe we should go and do something different. Look at how my bow turned out. Now I did not put the tail on it yet. Melissa,
That's
look
cute.
at it. That's
like
not bad considering I didn't have a bow. Now this is a beehive bow, and this is the tail. So now I'm gonna start gluing the tail to the bow. And this is actually before Melissa sent me the bow maker. This is how I used to make my bows. And you can really, You can really bling it up too, or tone it down, whatever you want to do. But this is a beehive thing. I'm going to add some of these bees that I got from the Dollar Tree. These are so adorable if you can find them.
Gigi
They're
says by hand usually work, but now I have carpal tunnel both wrists. I may have to give it another try. Yeah, give it another try, Gigi. Thank you so much, Gigi.
But you know what, Gigi? It is true. I have a couple of friends that have that carpal tunnel, and it hurts. You feel like there's no circulation in there. Girl, I gotta pray over you
Thank
because
you. Petal is blessed. Thank you, darling.
where is she?
She's down. She's in there. She's in there.
Petal.
Here's the bow
She
maker.
teaches me so much stuff. I
Thank
have
you,
to.
Candy. Thank you, Candy. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Candy.
Okay.
Candy, look at this bow. Could you believe I haven't even added gems to this yet? I think I'm gonna bling this out.
Lisa.
Huh?
Have you seen this bow maker?
Lord, no.
This is the one I like to use.
Is it
that the one you
simpler?
Melissa, is that the one you sent me?
No, this one
Which
here is like, this one's like preschool. This is college level.
okay, I didn't even know we were working with levels. Okay. She
I
didn't
need
say
a level
nothing
under
about no
this one.
levels. She didn't say nothing about no levels. She just said we're making bows. And now all of a sudden we're doing levels.
She's advanced over there, Anna. We got to catch up, huh?
Wait till I get off this live. Oh, look, I'm going to add some of the bees or one or two bees, but I think I'm going to go get my gems.
Makeup. I sell bows and wreaths in my Etsy shop, so that's why mine's a little crazy.
Okay. That's why you have all that fancy stuff.
Oh, I don't have an Etsy shop. I got to set one up.
So is that okay, Melissa?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, I think we got to have a one-on-one, okay? Me and you a one-on-one. Huh?
I hit my mailbox, though.
What happened to your mailbox?
Sounds like somebody just hit my mailbox. But...
Oh, no, that's not good.
Oh, it happens once a week at my house.
Oh, wow. I like this. I like the way it turned out. It's kind of cute. That's kind of cute.
I don't think I need to add any more.
Hey, Anna, let me see yours.
Well, this is all I'm doing with my bow. I'm not blinging it up, y'all.
See it?
It's cute. I like that.
I put a little bee here and a little bee there, but I want to put a little bit of bling on it. So let me just add some of that.
That is really pretty. I like that.
So it's you know what? I think I'm going to save this for when the weather gets warmer. We can start decorating. Everything is bee now, everywhere I go in the store. Did you see that, Lisa?
Wait, what now?
Did you see how it looks, the bow? Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it looks really good. Petal is blessed, says Melissa. Your red bow looks nice too. Can you show a better view of your bow, Melissa?
Yeah, I haven't seen the bow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's real pretty, and I like how she added the pink in the middle. Yeah. So next time I need to make my legs a little bit longer, I think, just to give it that little full effect or lengthy effect, especially if I'm going to add like some pearls or any type of hanging, you know what I'm saying, to it. So it needs to be longer. Yeah, that bow is gorgeous, Melissa. I like yours too, Anna.
Thank you.
You can always do the Dollar Tree lace.
Okay, I see it.
As the tail.
Uh-huh.
And some pearls if you were doing the vintage.
That come from the Dollar Tree as well too?
The pearls did. The pearls, I think I got those at Hobby Lobby.
Okay, gotcha.
Those came from the Dollar Tree, and that's good for tails for a vintage bow.
I do get the pearls though from the Dollar Tree, and they come. That's a nice amount for $1.25.
Oh, really?
Because I can complete a whole DIY with one package.
See,
It depends on how many pearls you want to put on your stuff. I put a lot of gems and stuff on mine.
Okay.
It just depends on how you want it. You know how much stuff you want.
Pearls.
What?
My Dollar Tree never has pearls.
Oh. See, everybody's Dollar Tree is so different.
Let's turn some light
They
on,
have
y'all.
these bunnies.
Let's see.
So thank you so much, Melissa, for walking me through it and taking us through the these tips.
Yeah, I have a lot of bow making videos on my channel too.
Yeah, I need to go and check them out because I love bows. I really do.
And if
Believe it
you
or not,
haven't,
I used to pay someone to do my bows for me.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know what? You can get so fancy with them too.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
make
it can be,
I make the great big tree topper bow.
oh yeah. Yeah, I made one of those before, but it took me a couple of days.
I just said because you know you want it a certain way, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It takes me 15 minutes to make a wreath.
Because you're always doing everything with chickens.
With the chickens.
Yeah, we always start talking about chickens. You see her laughing? It's
Well,
like not
I'm
we
ready
start
for you
talking
to
about
laugh,
those
but
chickens.
you said eggs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And then she goes, "Where do you think the chicks come from?" And
From
I'm
that's
like, "This
right.
girl is such a what?" And then I go get off them chickens, man. And it took me a while to like the root. But then once I was getting used to Felicia from the Rogers house, I gotta have a newfound love for roosters.
Oh, look,
She has some beautiful
they're cute.
you know what?
Look, they're cute.
Yeah, the chickens. And then I have like a box I gotta send her of these chickens that we got. And our Dollar Tree has a whole farmhouse area.
Oh gosh, I haven't found a really good Dollar Tree yet.
See, the ones we have by me are always stocked.
Mm.
I don't
I
know.
actually,
Everybody's location is so different.
yeah, I actually went into one today, and I think I was probably in there maybe 5 minutes, and then I was out.
Yeah, it's just they're all different. The
Hmm.
ones by me are always stocked. I try to show them in detail so you guys know what to look for. And then I just try to stock up, which is why my room looks the way it does.
Well, at least it's all in bins.
It's in bins, and I have to start using all that stuff. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Didn't you,
Hmm.
weren't you the one that told me that your husband said you don't have no room for this tablescape stuff? You
Yep.
gotta
Hmm.
go, you gotta
Yep.
go and put that stuff out. I was like, nope, I have an area in the garage.
Yep. I have an area in the garage. I have made it nice and neat out there.
Yeah, because they get all upset and bent out of shape. But see, it's just me. But even my sons, when they come in the door, they're like, what is all this stuff?
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, I
Yep.
think if I mess with this bow anymore, I'm going to overdo it. So, how do you think this bow looks, Melissa? Since she went to school for this, doesn't that look beautiful?
That does.
I can't
So,
see very well.
Hold it up
okay,
closer to the. There you go. That's pretty.
so, so this is there's three different things there. There's the beehive ribbon, the bees, and then the orange, the burnt orange, and then underneath all
And
these
then
tassels. I mean, I'm gonna say ribbons, all the ribbons, and then I
okay.
butterflied the tails.
That's
So
cute.
this is one without the bow maker because before the bow makers we were making them.
Yeah, by hand.
Now I get it, Melissa. The next time I have the bow maker, because she sent it to me and it's in the basement.
A setting, so it's not that big of a deal.
What?
My,
First we couldn't get her to talk. Now we can't get her to be quiet. She's telling me what? Is she telling me off?
no, I did corsages for sports a lot, and my
Oh, look at these. I think I should add one of these things to it. Or you think I
uh-uh.
overdo it?
Uh-uh.
No?
Nope. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I think I better leave it alone.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this was fun, and thanks everyone for being in here. Please make sure you give the live a big thumbs up.
yeah.
And we appreciate you all. And we'll be back here next Monday. I don't know what we're going to be DIYing, but we're going to be here, guys. We're going to be here, and we would love for you all to be here
Well,
as
we have
well,
so
too.
much fun. I had so much fun. You never know what we're gonna have to tell you next week because we have things that happen. Life happens right throughout the week and changes. If you guys have any idea, maybe of your own that you think that we might want to turn around and turn into a collab, just give us some of your ideas. If you want to jump into one of them, or host one of them, let us know. Send us a message and just let any one of us three know. It's really just about having fun. And I just did a charcuterie board. Girl, I know anybody who knows me knows I don't do charcuterie board, but I'm getting better. And I just did
love
one
it.
for Super Bowl Sunday.
I know, and they
And
turned out really nice. I
you
like
like that?
them. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like doing stuff like that. Thank you,
Yeah.
Stacy. That's the same thing I was thinking,
Thank you,
Stacy,
Stacy.
about the homecoming. That would be perfect.
I used to get so stressed. I was like, oh my goodness, Gigi Fashion does it. I mean, like Felicia, everybody was doing these charcuterie boards, and I was stressing out. And I was like, well, it's just like us, you know. If I do it for my boys and I don't think about the actual video, I said I could do that. If they could do that, I could do it. See, this is why I love doing the videos, because I learn. And I set up the coffee table with the that's right, and Stacy did see it. But whoever didn't see it, I would love for you to go over and take a look at it. Good night. Good night,
Good night,
Gigi. Good night,
Candy.
Candy. Well, good night, Candy. Who's leaving? Candy? Good night,
Yes, Candy.
Candy. You got to check
Thank
your
you, Candy.
messages. Good night. And yeah, so I kind of watched like Gigi Fashion and Lady Cinnamon and, all these ladies and, putting together these charcuterie boards are absolutely gorgeous. You don't even want to touch anything. And
Yeah.
then even Felicia from the Rogers house, they would just put out these displays. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't even have half the stuff. So
yeah,
then
that's a great. That would be a great
small.
collab. That would be a great collab.
You
A
know what? That's a good
charcuterie board
idea. What do you
collab.
think, Gigi? Maybe Gigi has some good ideas. We could do a charcuterie board collab. I think she has one. Yeah, I think
she did
one.
she did an awesome one. I loved hers. She did an awesome one. Gigi did.
Yeah, I think we should get together and do them because summertime is coming, and we don't always want to be in that hot kitchen. And
Right.
and those boards are just so easy just to just like eat off them and relax and watch some TV. I know I could use some R&R. I
Right.
can use some of that. And it's just I had a great time tonight. I am so
Yeah.
happy with the
Yeah, I did
outcome
too.
and the live stream, just the fact that I showed up, right? And Melissa teaching us how to use these. But you didn't teach me how to use the bow. You taught everybody else how to use the bow maker.
Now, Melissa already told you, Anna, that she sent you one.
I know
So
she did. But you know what? But here's the thing. None of those bow makers were the same. So you couldn't teach us the same exact way.
They're different, but they have the same concept though. Right, Melissa?
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't take mine out of the box yet because I was away, but I'll do that this week.
Maker is harder to use because it has the spring action. Mine doesn't.
Yeah, this one is harder to use. This one is.
What is that one?
This one has
Lisa.
the spring in it. Hers, and it doesn't have the measurements on it, but hers has the measurements on it, and hers is the wood version. I want one like what she has.
What is that? The college level one?
Invented this bow maker. I have her signature on the back of my bow maker.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is for beginners. Anybody?
Thank you, Gigi.
Bow making, this is the bow maker. Because
I didn't see what Gigi said. You guys are such what? Such naturals that on the live stream. I don't even know how that happened. See, I'm telling you, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Because I remember when they first told me to stand in front of the class and speak, I was like, speak about what? I wanted to run the other way. I was like, say what? What am I saying? What scripture? I don't remember nothing. And so we're sitting here in front of the live, but you don't know, we've been behind the live quite a bit today, trying to get this going right.
Now, for me to create a live and get up here by myself, I don't know.
Yeah, but now you have us, so we're
Yeah,
all
yeah,
supporting each other.
yeah.
So, Melissa, what do you think we can do next week? You know, when you made that mug for the lavender ribbon, Lisa,
Yes. Uh-huh.
I think that a
Uh-huh.
cricket type. Now I know that Melissa, you don't have a cricket, right?
No.
No. Okay, so maybe we can pick something all of us can do together. I really love that lavender mug. You know that her lavender mug, somebody asked
You
if
did
they can send as a gift.
and
Mm-hmm.
What is she saying? What
What'd
do
you
you
say,
say, Melissa?
Melissa?
you guys can do cricket. I can do something else. That's okay.
No, I'm saying, did you remember the mug that she made for lavender ribbon on cancer? Somebody asked her for a gift, right? Didn't
Yeah.
somebody ask you
Mm-hmm.
for it?
Yeah.
Wasn't
Someone
that
asked me
wasn't
for it.
that wonderful? I thought that
Mm-hmm.
was wonderful. The
Mm-hmm.
lavender ribbon. And I just like, I'm starting to really like or embrace that lavender purple color. And
Yeah.
Melissa already has all this bling in purple. Like she did a tablescape. Where'd you get that runner from?
Which
That
one?
purple runner. The last tablescape you did for some occasion, you did a purple with sequence runner.
It was a tablecloth. Here's my trick. My runners are tablecloths. I buy bling tablecloths in every color.
Oh.
And
That's
then
right,
I
because she sent
fold
me a
them and
silver
make a
one.
runner in the color I want a runner to be.
Okay.
And I get them on Amazon. I think I normally pay $14 for my tablecloth.
You
But
get the
Okay.
the
I
sequence
could a
tablecloths.
runner or a tablecloth.
You
Okay.
know, the last time I got the, remember when we were doing the lavender? I don't have anything lavender in my house, and I was look at this, I'm wearing purple now. So I needed something lavender, and I
Hello,
saw her.
Lorna. Welcome in, Lorna.
Hi, hi,
Hey.
Lorna. Hi.
Thank you, Gigi. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Gigi. Yes. And you know what I did? I got a quarter. I went to Walmart and they had what I had put some of those down as placemats, and people thought they were placemats. They were
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She might be getting a call.
coming back. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I wound up going to their material section, okay, and then they have the quarters and the yards and whatever. Anyway, I saw the lavender, and people actually complimented me on my placemats when they were actually cloth quarters, fat quarters.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
placed them down and I said, oh my goodness, this color is really gorgeous. Then I took one of the Dollar Tree metal hearts in the galvanized metal section. They
Mm-hmm.
had a heart. So I sealed in the heart and I poured in candle wax with the double wick. And it turned out absolutely beautiful. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
didn't cost me but pennies to make it. And I was like, oh my God. I said, so the more you try. The only problem is that you don't get the same things at everybody's Dollar Tree. Some people complain. I've seen videotapes of such mess
Mm-hmm.
that people have at the Dollar Trees near them. And I'll videotape where I am here. For some reason, they are so organized
Yes,
and
yes,
everything
yes.
is fully stocked that I can show you each item. And I'm like, when they go looking for it, I feel bad because they can't find it, you
Mm,
know?
I can never find the stuff that you have. Never.
Now you originally came from Georgia. I
Mm-hmm.
know I'm
Georgia
saying
and Alabama. Georgia and Alabama.
Georgia and Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
I had a twin brother, and he had lived in Marietta, Georgia,
Marietta.
for
Mm-hmm.
Marietta, Georgia, for about what was it, 7 years before he passed away, and I flew in, and I absolutely loved Georgia.
You did?
Absolutely love Georgia. Girl, I had to take my mom with me, and she has problems with her knees. And it was like we had to take a train from one terminal to the other. And
Oh,
I
oh
was
yeah.
like, this is the biggest airport, I think, in the US, I think. Am I right?
You were at Atlanta's airport, right?
We came into
Hartsfield?
Atlanta.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a very huge I hate going to that airport because I get anxiety because I'm scared I'm gonna get lost because it is so big. You have to know exactly what terminal where you're supposed to do, but you have to get on that train to take you to the next destination. You
Yeah,
do.
and I'm not used to that. And
Yeah.
I'm originally born and raised in New York City, but we moved to Pennsylvania when I moved to Pennsylvania at the age of 25 when I had
Mhm.
my son. And I adapted almost immediately, and this was like no man's land. I mean, there was
Mhm.
nothing. My
Mhm.
brother still comes here today. He goes, I don't know how you guys live here. Okay. Now it's not like that today. Okay.
Mhm.
Today is very congested with a lot of people because it's much cheaper to live here than it is to live in New York, New Jersey. But um, I tell you, I never went to, I can't go into the city anymore because of
Mhm.
anxiety. I mean, like just
Mhm.
the anxiety alone. Never mind when I got to that airport and my
Yeah.
mother couldn't walk. I had to get her a wheelchair. It
Yep.
was like, it was like I have to take a train to the next terminal. I'm ready
Mhm.
to go right back home. I
Yep.
just wanted to fly right back home. And yeah, we had to fly in there. But I really like the city of Atlanta.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
enjoyed myself. My mom did too. It was just like I said, I really like this. But you know
Mhm.
what? The city's just not for me. Once I
Yeah.
left, I just like my quiet. I mean, if I want to go to the city, we could drive to it for a day, and then but I have to come back home to my peace and quiet.
Yeah, but
And by the
Atlanta
way,
have so many small towns that is within Atlanta that's, quiet. You have McDonough, you have Jonesboro, Riverdale, Union City. You have all those little small towns.
well, I tell you, I really did enjoy it. I didn't go there. It wasn't like a fun time when we went,
Mhm.
but just the little parts that we saw, I really liked it. It did remind me of the city here, but I just said, wow, I never thought of going to Georgia, you know. So it
Mhm.
was really nice to go down there. So my next destination is Colorado, and I
Okay.
won't be too far from Texas because a lot
Right.
of the people I have to see are in Texas. So
Okay.
a lot of the people that I'm coming to see for my studies is in
Okay.
Texas. But a lot of times, yeah, I have my phone. You know, you won't know where I'm at unless I tell you. But
Right.
um, but it's going to be nice because I've never been there. Never been to
Okay.
those places outside of Florida. What everybody I know lives in Florida, you know. So outside of Florida, Georgia was the only place. I do have a girlfriend that lives with her husband in North Carolina.
Mhm.
Once he retired from the military over here where I am, they moved down there, and that's it. I've never been anywhere else in the U.S.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Well,
You
of
know,
course, we're military, so we've been numerous of places, so
Yeah.
that's it.
yeah.
You know, I mean, that's interesting
We're
because
from Florida.
where I am here is I retired from the Toby Hanna Army Depot.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I
So
remember you telling
so
me that.
Yeah, so I was married military also.
Okay.
And I also was an employee of that post for about 30 years before I
Okay.
actually retired. So you do get to travel a lot. And as a matter of fact, it's interesting that I'm doing what I'm doing now because I was working with military families then, you
Okay.
know,
Okay.
and I was working with the chaplain. It's really weird how God
Yeah.
works, you know. And I was working with military families, and it's very hard
Oh yeah,
when
most
your
definitely.
spouse, be it male or female, is away from home for
Mhm.
long periods of time in a
Mhm.
strange place they've never been. So I've
Right.
experienced all of that.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
but how's your husband travels too? I know that Melissa's
Mhm.
husband travels.
Yeah, he does. He does. He travels a lot.
Yeah. So we do
Mhm.
got to keep ourselves busy, uplifted, and on camera, right, Melissa? You did really good with that bow making tonight.
She did. She did a great job.
Next week, I'll decide to come on and cook something.
Okay.
You want to come on next week and cook something?
Yeah, I'll cook you guys supper while you guys
Do you want us
DIY.
to make something? Does anybody have anything to say about that, or do you want us to DIY something? Well, the time before this, we were doing napkin ties. What?
I may cook something while you guys DIY.
But it has to be something that we can cook quickly.
I can cook quickly.
Well, when I say quickly, it's, something that doesn't take too long to make. Do you guys want to see us cooking? One day I hope to visit. You hope to visit me? That's Michelle from Age Graceful. Hi, I'm so happy. Can you believe it? I got on live. Well, we can decide, like each one of us can do something.
You have to have a purpose to come where I'm at.
Yeah. She's in the boonies too of Ohio.
Way in the boonies.
Oh wow.
Our town is, we have 2 bars, a post office, and a place where everybody gets their car.
Hey, Petal is Blessed said that she would love cooking. So maybe we can make something. Do we have to make something on camera? I can probably sit here and eat.
Mukbang.
Age Grace, so are you from Atlanta? Is that what you're trying to say? I think Michelle was trying to say she's from Atlanta too.
I think she said she wanted to visit one day to Atlanta.
Oh, she wanted to visit to it. Yeah, it wasn't for pleasure that we went, but I really liked it. I just really, really enjoyed the tall building. I mean, like everything. The only thing that made me nervous was, like I said, those terminals. I was like, you got to take a train to get from one terminal to another, and then I did have my mom, so I made it a little hard. If I had been by myself, I probably wouldn't have been as nervous because I was afraid that she, I didn't want her to hurt herself. But she liked it. She goes, look at this. It reminds me of New York. Look at all these buildings. She was like willing to taste everything. My mom does not like cooking. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she cooks because she has to. But if you take her out, she's like ready.
Right.
He's like, take me out ready. When I was leaving school, they were saying, we're having a party next time you come down. Are you going to make some Spanish food? And I'm like, I'm not making no Spanish food. I'll buy some potato salad or I'll make some macaroni salad. But you want me, I said, why? Because I'm Spanish. You want me to make rice and beans? I'm not making that. So then I said, this year was hard enough. I'm not making it. I'm buying it. That's it.
Wow.
It was a lot, but I tell you, I just came back relieved, and I love this live. I hope that we grow. Guys, tell everybody that we're here every Monday at 6, and we can do something different. We can cook. We're gonna cook, Petal. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook some food. Let's see what kind of food we can cook. You know what I wanted to show you, Petal? Let me know if you know what this is. My son said he wanted some kind of bread. I got to show you this bag. Let me know if you know what this is. I haven't tried it. And he come home and he said that somebody from his job, now we make plantains, okay? So we make plantains. There's no doubt about it. I'm sure Petal knows we make plantains. And then all of a sudden, it's like called breadfruit. My mother never called this breadfruit, but this is what it looks like. And then there's a picture of the breadfruit. So I'm sitting here thinking, what are you talking about? And we found it. So it looks like the green bananas. I'm not sure. So he goes, well, a friend at the job told me these are so delicious. So I've never cooked them before, and I'm going to cook these. So I'll let you know how these taste. But I've never heard of breadfruit. Have you? Island. This is an island thing. Yes, that's good. It sounds good. Well, that's cooking. Petal, have you heard of this breadfruit? Anyway, we bought this for him, and this looks pretty like quick. And I'll let you know what it tastes like. It's fried breadfruit. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like right here. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I never seen that. And my mom's never showed me that. And it is a Spanish company. So it's Goya. So I don't know. She said no.
She said no.
She said no. So she hasn't heard of this either. Well, next week, while Melissa's cooking, what are you cooking, Melissa?
I don't know. Please You'll
What
have
are
to
you
give me
cooking,
some ideas.
Lisa?
What you say, Melissa?
You'll have to give me some ideas, Lisa.
Okay, I'll give you some ideas.
I just
So,
did a video making Big Mac
Yeah,
salad.
yeah. I saw the salad.
Big Mac salad? Like, what is that? I'm
It
like,
was delicious.
it was delicious, really?
Yeah,
I gotta see the recipe because you gotta alter the ingredients to the. It was a keto.
it was keto.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get the recipe from?
Pinterest.
Mm-hmm.
Pinterest. Oh wow. Well, why don't you look up some breadfruit and tell me what that is? Because we're gonna be. I don't know. I'm gonna figure this out. If my son likes it, I'm gonna show you that this is now new in the store. I never seen it before, and I told my mother about it. She didn't know what I was talking about.
Mm.
I never heard about it.
It's an island. It's an island fruit that when you cook it, it tastes like bread. How does that happen? I don't know.
Mm.
So we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll mail you some. You see Melissa's face? What time is it? Well, guys, I had an absolutely awesome time. You know what? I am going to go ahead and have the list of the collabs for February typed out, and I'll put it in the community tab. Lisa will put it in hers, and Melissa will put it in hers. Plus, we have the chat room over on Instagram posted there. But, as the feed goes up, I'm going to have to it's just best that we get used to going to the community tab because at least that doesn't move as frequently as the chat
Yeah,
room. The chat
right.
room, everything kind of flows up. I mean, I always post reminders anyway, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Plus I make announcements all the time, and then now we have
Mm-hmm.
the live every Monday, plus whatever all of us are sharing and all of us are doing. And I think we can have a lot of fun on this. I'm really
Mm-hmm.
enjoying myself. I'm out of my comfort zone. We're stepping out of the box, right, Melissa? We're getting
I
Melissa to
am.
talk more.
Well, this is what I was always. This is what I was told when I started to go live first. And Lisa pointed out she was afraid of making mistakes. I was always. I had a business coach that told me if you don't, the reason you look at if you make a mistake on a live, you just say that's okay. I did that on purpose so I could teach you how to fix it.
Yeah. Yes, I love it.
That's work
Lisa, look at this.
block. Say if you do something and you make a mistake, that teaches your audience how to fix the same mistake if they make it.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
I've had
Yeah.
kids fall over. I've had everything. I burnt myself to the point I had third-degree burns. I've had it all.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow.
I have third-degree burn. I still got the scar on my hand.
Mm.
And somebody said that must have hurt. I'm like, yeah, yeah.
But I mean, we do learn from our mistakes, but hopefully we don't have to go to that extreme. But we do learn from our mistakes in the lives. You can't bleep them out. You can't
Yeah.
edit them out. So that's why, it's just real life. We're just doing real life with real people and we're just trying to have some fun doing it. But Petal just got through saying that she does know what breadfruit is. They fry it, but she hasn't seen this package.
Package one. Yeah.
Yeah, so somebody at his job, because we make plantains. We come from the island, so we make plantains. We make all the same stuff, pretty much that you guys make. Probably your stuff is a little bit spicier. We don't really eat too much spice, but we do have a lot of hot spice. But
Mm-hmm.
this package here in the store, I never saw. So when he came home, he's the one you see in the videos if you see him
Mm-hmm.
popping in. And he says, Mom, this guy came in with some breadfruit and the fruit tastes like bread. And I said, how does fruit taste like bread? And I said, where is it? He goes, it's in the same Goya section of the supermarket. Sure enough, there it was. So this is what it looks like. I'll probably take a picture of it, but maybe like next Monday when we come back on the live and Melissa's cooking her food and Lisa's going at it, then we can just sit here and I'll show you what that looks like while I watch them cook.
Okay. Cool beans.
We
It
used to
sounds good, but
so
But anyway, we had such a great time tonight. I absolutely love you guys. Remember that all of our information is going to be in the community tabs regarding any single collab. If you have any ideas, let us know. If you want to help us host something, let us know. We are just trying to bring this community together to encourage and uplift. Right, Lisa? Right,
Yes.
Melissa?
Yes.
And we refuse negativity. We just refuse the negativity. And God bless you all, and we will see you next Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.